Air Canada's signature class has been around on their 777s and 787s for quite some time now. Does it still hold up? Well, today I'm taking one of their 777-300ERs to London to see if the product is still good as when they first introduced it. Today's journey starts at YVR Airport. It's one big terminal that's divided into 3 separate sections: domestic, international, and transborder for all the US bound flights. That includes US CBP pre-clearance. After using my Nexus card to skip most of the security lineup, it's straight to the lounge. The Maple Leaf Lounge in the international section is located right after security. The lounge here was recently renovated not too long ago and looks absolutely stunning, not to mention the great apron views. There was lots of seating available at this time, but I'd imagine this fills up quite a bit during the busier parts of the day. The buffet had a lot of hot and cold options, with draft beer, soft drinks, and coffee available too. There's also a full service bar. All the drinks are complimentary. The Signature Suite is also available here, with full service dining, but I didn't take part in that. Additional amenities include showers, a business center, and a TV lounge space. Compared to other lounges, I found the food offerings a step above than what you'd find at a basic lounge. It's pretty unique and all tasted pretty good. Boarding was starting soon, so it was time to pack up my belongings and head to the gate. My ride across the Atlantic today is this 16-year-old 777 equipped with 40 business class seats, 24 premium economy, and 336 economy seats.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Have a good night.
You as well. Hi, sir. Can I come over here?
My seat for the next 9.5 hours is 11A in the smaller business class cabin. I've covered this seat many times before, so I'll keep it brief. This seat was developed by Rockwell Collins and has been in service for around 8 years now. Despite the age, it's still the standard for many airlines choosing their business class seats. The seat still looks stylish, but you might find some scuffs and scratches here and there. It has a touchscreen remote, and the IFE has the latest entertainment offerings. The table extends so you can leave the seat while it's open, which is always a great feature. One thing that gets overlooked and missed is the stowage hook that can be used for a water bottle or a jacket. Besides that, you'll find your usual amenities like a USB port located in the storage bin, a reading light, and shoe storage.
In preparation for departure, please ensure that your seatback and tray tables are upright and that your seatbelt is fastened. Aisles and exits need to be free of all bags and larger electronic devices such as laptop computers must also be safely stowed. Portable electronic devices should also be set to airplane mode at this time.
Les appareils électroniques portatifs doivent être réglés en mode avion jusqu'à l'annonce à ce sujet à l'arrivée.
If your device falls
Sur
into
les sièges jusqu'à l'issue la plus proche.
remain seated. Pull the mask towards you. Use the support strap to hold the mask over your mouth and nose and breathe normally. Always secure your own mask.
We were just a little late to push off the gate, but made up the time in the air.
Sortez le gilet de la pochette et enfilez-le. Attachez la boucle de taille et ajustez la ceinture.
After that beautiful takeoff into the sunset, it's time to check out the IFE. Air Canada's IFE is regularly updated with all the latest movie releases, including TV options from HBO Max and Apple TV, along with live news and sports. There are also some destination recommendations available for some restaurants, hotels, and sites. Noise-canceling headphones are waiting at the seat when you arrive. They're pretty good, but I opt to use my own headphones instead. The lavatory is one with a window for all those great views while having to do some of your business. The lavatory, along with the wallpaper, was pleasant and kept clean throughout the whole flight. Along with the hand soap provided by Edition Voyage, hand moisturizer is provided as well. So the main reason why I wanted to make another business class video on Air Canada is to show off the international lounge of YVR and show off some of the new offerings on board, like this Aperol Spritz. This stuff honestly tastes like less sweet orange crush, but it's still pretty good. The appetizers start off with some garlic bread, sesame seed ahi tuna, and a mixed green salad. I love how garlic bread is the option now, instead of the usual white or brown bread. For the main, I got the Parmesan crusted chicken with lemon caper butter. This was so tender and tasted absolutely delicious. This was one of the Hawksworth's signature dishes. I'd highly recommend one of these meals if it's on the menu. Air Canada has Blue Moon beer available, but I honestly find beer not that great on planes anymore. It could always be a bit colder. Last but not least, a passion fruit coconut tart came along, and this was just a perfect cap to the dinner service. Before passing out for the night, now would be a great time to check out the amenity kit. The kit is provided by Acqua di Parma, in a different case than the original one from a few months ago. It was originally in a yellow leather case that looked like a banana. Inside is the usual goodies you'll find in a business class amenity kit, along with a microfiber cloth for glasses. The dental kit also has mouthwash provided. This kit has definitely taken the steps to be a bit better, but that leather case was a lot more desirable. During the flight, some snacks and bottled water are available either in the front row business class or in the galley. I like to steal some of the Haribos and popcorn. There's a fitted mattress along with the bedding, making this seat softer and more comfortable when in bed mode. Some seats tend to have restricted space in the footwells, but it's fairly spacious. I'm a side sleeper with big legs, and I didn't have any issues with the height of the table. Also, the 777 gets fairly dry in the cabin, so I tend to have a bottle of water by my side before passing out. After around 4 hours of sleep, we're just over Ireland. Breakfast was served, and it's the same eggs and chicken sausage they've been serving since 2007. It tastes half decent, but it's very tiresome. They've updated recently by changing out the potatoes for hash browns and made the sausage a bit better and took away the goat cheese sauce. They have oat milk available on board now, so I got a cappuccino, which was great alongside breakfast.
Issued by the following countries: Australia, Canada, Japan, New Zealand, Singapore, South Korea, the United States.
Before landing, I took some time to check out some of Air Canada's recommendations for London. This is such a unique and handy feature. To wrap things up here, although I love the new offerings on board Air Canada, I kinda felt bad for my flight attendant serving me. These menu items just came out a week before I took this flight, and he kept on having to go to the galley to get a drink whenever I asked for it. I honestly felt very pretentious and needy, alongside with a bit of remorse. The flight attendants are typically very friendly, and the food tends to be pretty good. The seat, despite some minor cosmetic damage, still holds up great to this day, and is very comfy alongside some decent privacy. Air Canada's signature class is a great soft product, and the hard product on their wide-body fleet is excellent. Without hesitation, I'd gladly fly in Air Canada business class any day.
welcome to London Heathrow. If you'd like to adjust your watches, local time here is just shortly past 1 p.m. For your continued comfort and safety, please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened and your cabin bags stowed until the aircraft reaches its final stop at the terminal building and the captain switches off the fastened seatbelt signs. It is now safe for you to switch on and use your mobile phones, and please remember that smoking is only permitted in designated areas.
After arriving in Heathrow Terminal 2, it's time to make my way over to Terminal 3 for my connecting flight on American to Los Angeles. Yeah, I know, it's extremely stupid. Thanks again for taking the time to watch this. If you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. Cheers, and I'll see you in the next one.